Welcome back to the channel and Facebook page. It's been a little while since I've posted a video. I got back from New Hampshire over a week ago, and I've been working every day since then, so I haven't had a day off to really regroup and get projects done. One thing I was struck by when I returned, look how green the pasture is here. I clear cut this gradually over the course of the last decade or so, and cut a lot of my firewood from down there. But this just shows you what happens when you get rid of the canopy of trees. It just grows tremendously, and these pine trees were really non-existent, I'd say about 5 or 6 years ago. They were just little tiny things, and they've just grown really, really well. And next spring I'm going to trim this one back. I don't want to get too because of that. So plenty of power right now. I have one of my Bluetti units is not functioning properly. I'm going to have to contact the company and maybe send that back. It's kind of a pain. It's under warranty, but it weighs 182 pounds. It's huge. So today is a chore day. I've got some laundry to do, and I haven't done laundry here since last summer when the warmer weather was here. And that humming you hear in the background is my generator. Generator is here, and I run the generator for my water pump. It's the pump is so I have this I call it my generator doghouse. I cut a hole in the side here so I can access the battery if I need to jump start it in the colder months. Sometimes the battery will die. So this is my setup for doing laundry here. When I do laundry in the winter, I usually take it to the laundromat, but in the warmer months I can do it here. I've got a bucket for my wash or my clothes, and a rinse bucket, and in between I'll drain some of the water out and rinse it and do that. Thing I do to try to mimic the effect of the washing machine, the agitator thing, is don't laugh. It works. It may be a little unconventional, but what about this life is conventional anyway. I use a plunger. Don't worry, this plunger has never been used for anything but doing laundry. And it works great. I'll do that, let it soak for a while, come back, do a little bit more. Got the detergent in there. See, told you it works. What the heck is going on over here? The ravens are having a little squabble. Huh. So I've been letting it sit, agitates, and agitate it, let it sit some more. You know, I'm gonna wash my whites separately. Mom would be so proud of me. In hot water inside with some bleach. So then what I do is just take the clothes. This is very exciting television, right? Yeah, I just put them in this milk crate like that, and that way. Oh, great! You nearly didn't empty your pockets of paper. So anyway, I put them in there. Fancy swim trunks, eh? Thrift store, $2.50. So I just see how the water drains out. There's a lot of soapy water in there. So then I put it into the rinse cycle. It doesn't have all that water and all the soap, so it gets rid of some of that soap, so it doesn't kind of soapy up, is that a word? The rinse water. So I'll let that sit there for a little bit, a couple minutes, let the water drain out. And the rinse cycle. And once that's adequately rinsed, or hopefully adequately rinsed, goes back into the spin cycle, sort of. The gravity-fed water dispersion system. I just made that up. Makes sense, so you just want to get rid of all the excess water before you put it into the dryer. Get a little more water out of that. All right, that's ready to go in the dryer. And as you probably suspected, I don't actually have a dryer. Well, I do, but it's the old fashioned. It's a line stretched between the house and the shed. I've got a little bolt on each side to allow the rope to move a bit, and I have it attached to a bucket with water in it. I've got a lid here somewhere so it doesn't get filled too much. So what that does, allows me to pull the rope down a little bit to put the clothes on, and then it kind of goes back up with the weight of the water. If it's really heavy, I can always add more water to that to get the rope to stay up. Well, this concludes the exciting edition of how Neil does laundry off-grid in the summer. Now, I did it last year, and those of you living in the Northeast know that last year's summer sucked. It rained like almost all the time. So I would have my clothes literally on the line for a week, and they wouldn't dry out because it just kept raining and raining and raining. So finally I ended up moving the clothesline in, I think I put it on my porch or something, just so it was undercover. So that's it. You know, it takes, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. It's a lot better than going to the laundromat. Hate that. Hate the laundromat. Just a colossal waste of time. So I can do some other stuff while this is rinsing in the bucket. It's basically, are they as clean as they get in a washing machine? No. Are they clean enough? Yes. And if you're wondering, it's like, boy, that's not a lot of laundry for a week, Neil. Fortunately, at work, at the Point, they allow you to wash your uniforms in the housekeeping washer and dryer. So I take full advantage of that. So I don't have to wash the bulky pants and shirts and stuff like that. So that works out well. Now it's off to the dump. Very exciting day off. One shout out, usually I don't talk about guests at the Point, so in generality I will. The other day, last week when I was working, a woman was walking down the hill toward the boathouse and said, "Are you Neil?" I said, "Yes." She's like, "I watch your videos all the time." They're from the DC area, Bob and Karen, and their dog was there, so I just wanted to give a shout out. She loves the videos. I'm not sure if it's on YouTube or Facebook, but thank you all for watching and contributing. I appreciate it, and there'll be more.